Hey Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I hope all is well with you. Let's go ahead and take a look to see what messages the Divine has for you this month. You start off with a powerful Gemini energy, the Lovers, the Ace of Swords. There's going to be a lot of commitment that is coming into you this month if you haven't received it already. Some of you guys, it's more about timing and being patient. I'm also seeing someone learning a lot of truths from another person here who's going to be opening up to them. This could be someone who is expressing their feelings of emotions or admiration here, or even someone expressing that they want to go into some sort of business collaboration with you. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you meet a coworker or someone who you're working with that you find it's beyond a crush. I feel like you might even, to some degree, have a serious connection with this person that's coming through. But I feel like there's something about working together or that collaboration that maybe has been manifested to some degree in this relationship that's coming in. You will also get some good communication because I feel like you've been putting in a lot of good work and effort when it comes to how you use your energy. This could be like you responding back to things in a timely manner, you getting good news back when it comes to that, especially when it comes to your money dealings or something that you're invested in. I'm also seeing you might get some good news when it comes to like young children. I'm talking like 16 and below here. You might get some good news about them at the beginning of this month. Four of Cups underneath the Lovers here. It feels like the middle of the month, you're going to be quite defensive about endeavors that you feel like haven't taken off the way that you feel like they should. I also get here that you could have been waiting on other people in situations here to the point where it's like you concluded that there was not going to be any sort of communication, just to find out that somebody, the Seven of Wands here and the Seven of Swords, I feel like you're going to get justice over the situation. Somebody's going to be held accountable for something that they tried to scapegoat in. This could be somebody who didn't follow through or meet your expectations when it came to something. Somebody could have told you something and just completely the total opposite of the situation occurred. I get where you're going to be moving away from this situation, having some sort of resolve when it comes to the situation this month with that Seven of Swords. I don't know, I'm just getting like the way that it came out. It shows like you're completing cycles or getting away from that. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups talks about completion of cycles here and changes. So why is the Seven of Swords here? Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you've invested or you have some sort of proof or knowledge of this person. I feel like maybe someone has a history of doing this as well. So it's not like you are in the wrong here. And I also feel like they're not doing it at a favorable time for you. It feels intentional, I'm not going to lie. I feel like you're going to get some sort of justice over that situation too. You get the King of Wands here. Queen of Swords. You're either getting some clarity or truth, or you're cutting maybe something off. It could be someone here who comes in very quick, fast, and in a hurry, flighty, but I feel like they never really have a good game plan, or their game plan never comes through. I feel like you're completing something early, it feels like. Okay? You're completing something early, Capricorn, because I feel like you've done a lot of things on your own. You've grown exponentially. And I also feel like you have this deep rooted passion to be devoted to what you're meant to be doing. There feels like there's something that was trying to interrupt you, or there was an energy of someone who was attempting to like delay you by expressing news that I feel like is a little too late, or You know, like I feel like you would have gained a lot from this situation had occurred, but someone always wants to come in at the last minute and give you news, maybe even intimidate you, get in your head about situations, circumstances here. I feel like there's some sort of boundary here that is put in place to separate you from this person who has been doing this to you energetically. This is going to be good for you because I feel like it's going to remove a lot of bad news, energy, situations from coming into your life, because it's like you are finally acting out on a boundary that you have set for yourself. Maybe in dilemmas or in communication with a specific person here. Could be an air sign or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I feel like this person may not necessarily be younger than you. You may not necessarily know that much about them, is also what's coming through. But to some degree, you have to deal with this person. I feel like they've been disturbing the situation more than helping the situation. But their intent initially was to try to help the situation, but they're bringing in more conflict. I'm seeing that the situation is going to get resolved. The less that you connect with this person is going to be a better turnaround for you. They want me to clarify this Queen of Swords real quick, because she came in with a lot of truth. She wasn't just talking about the energy. She was kind of having the action that went along with her. What's this action that you're taking with the Queen of Swords? Capricorn is getting the Magician. That's probably why I needed to use this deck. I just realized. The Magician, the Devil, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so you're completely aware of some sort of truth in the situation or the obvious toxicity in the situation that you're connected with or around. There's someone that came to mind or a situation that has came to mind that has disturbed your peace. Some of you guys, this could just simply be a coworker here, or somebody who's put in an effort to kind of slow you down. Two truths here this month that are coming in for you, Capricorn, says that, you know, a lot of the effort and the work that you have put into being honest, clear-sighted, focusing on your intuition, your highest good, practicing honesty, those same patterns are going to be relaying to the end of the month. You're not changing. This talks about you being very authentic with yourself, not sugarcoating anything, completing and getting a lot of things done here, but feeling like there are people who are intentionally trying to hold you back from completing this cycle. You will have a sense of luck the second or third week, though, with the 777 energy of the 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles here. I get where you're definitely going to be having some sort of change or turnaround when it comes to situations that were being sabotaged, you know, or if there was a sense of self-sabotage. I feel like you will have a change of luck or a sense of confidence that kind of, you know, strikes you here. And I feel like it's going to properly affect you when it comes to how you deal with situations and alleviating people who try to bamboozle you at the last minute here. I feel like you are not going to be allowing people to take advantage of you anymore. I also feel like you will have a lot of respect, a sense of respect that is amplified this month for you, all right? Release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. You guys are going to do much better once you realize what's not meant for you, why it's not meant for you. There could be situations where you recognize that someone is like intentionally trying to see if they can manipulate you to some degree, trying to see how long they can take something away from you or how long it will take for you to realize something here. But I feel like someone had the intent of trying to kind of sneak past or try to bend the rules here. This is the energy of someone finally getting caught or someone finally favoring you in lieu of this other person here who has kind of been like very sneaky. Very good though. Check in. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier? Excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. So I'm getting this energy of maybe you guys doing this list weighing the pros and the cons of subjects, people, places, work situations, all of that stuff. Because I feel like in this scenario, if a person is not necessarily serving you during this time, you are okay with releasing it. I feel like you wouldn't necessarily feel like the end of the world is occurring for you, Capricorn, which is a very good energy to be in. It shows that you're prepared for shifts and you're open for change if you feel like you need it. But also, I want to encourage you as you're doing these check-ins, you might feel like you're a little bit harsh or things are a little bit one side. You might feel like you want to ask for help or seek guidance to some degree. I would definitely reach out to people that you trust or people who are not biased during this time. Some of you guys might get tarot readings. I'm also still offering tarot readings. If you guys are interested, you can hit me up on IG if you're interested. But I wasn't trying to plug myself, but I'm just seeing a lot of people who might need to check in on a specific situation, but also want guidance and extra help outside of that, okay? Because before you make this decision, you want to make sure that you're making the right choice. It seems like you are in whatever it is that you feel like you need to do, whether it's you just addressing the situation, or if you feel like you've practiced your boundaries and you still feel like there's a sense of someone or something just not being in a tune with you. I feel like you're going to completely rid yourself of that by this month and start releasing and moving on, all right? So that was your message. I hope that you enjoyed and that it resonated with you. If it did, thumbs up the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Also check your other placements. I read for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you next time.